Hello students, in this video I am going to teach you further topic of respiration for class 7. Today's topic is exchange of gases in frog. When it is in water, takes place through its thin, moist and smooth skin that is richly supplied with blood capillaries. Frogs also have lungs to respire on land. So you know frog is a amphibians which lives both in water and on land. So when it is in water, it takes place. When it is in water, gaseous exchange takes place through its thin, moist and smooth skin that is richly supplied with blood capillaries. So I am going to next point, and next point is respiration and gaseous exchange in human beings. You all know respiration is very necessary for human and every living things. This is the diagram of human respiratory system. Look, this is nasal passage, nasal cavity. This one is nose. This small structure is nostrils, and this pipe-like structure is called trachea or windpipe. This one is bronchus, and round down structure is bronchiole. This one is alveoli or air sacs. This is sheet like structure is diaphragm or sheet of muscles. Lungs, there are two lungs. Lungs, rib cage, this is rib cage. Larynx, we can say also voice box. Larynx is also a voice box. So this is the diagram of respiratory system, and it is clear from this diagram. In human beings, as in most vertebrates and mammals, gaseous exchange occur in a pair of lungs. They are enclosed in an airtight compartment called thorax. This region is bound by the ribs and the diaphragm. This region is thorax, diaphragm. Thorax is, this is thorax cavity, and this region is bound by the ribs and the diaphragm. Organs participate in the process of respiration in human beings are following. So students, this is very interesting. First one is nasal cavity, second larynx, third trachea, fourth bronchi, fifth one is alveoli, and sixth one is lungs. Nasal cavity. And I am going to explain one by one. Nasal cavity. The air containing oxygen is taken in through the nose, where it is filtered and cleaned from dust particles, bacteria and other foreign substances by the mucus and hair present in the nostrils. This is very clear. So आप ऐसे समझ सकते हो, सबसे पहले रिस्पायरेशन में नेसेसरी ऑर्गन कौन है? तो आपका नेजल कैविटी या नोज, ठीक है। तो नेजल कैविटी में ये प्रोसेस कैसे होता है? द एयर कंटेनिंग ऑक्सीजन, एयर का जो भी हम लोग इनहेल करते हैं उसमें ऑक्सीजन होता है। तो जो एयर हम ले रहे हैं वो ऑक्सीजन है और उसे हम नोज़ के हेल्प से ले रहे हैं थ्रू द नोज़ वेयर इट इज़, और वहाँ जाके वो एयर क्या होता है? फिल्टर्ड होता है। फिल्टर्ड होने के बाद वो क्लीन्ड होता है किससे? डस्ट पार्टिकल्स से, बैक्टीरिया से और भी बहुत सारे फॉरेन सब्सटेंस है। किसके द्वारा? म्यूकस एंड हेयर प्रेजेंट इन द नोस्ट्रल्स, और उस नोज़ के अंदर, नोस्ट्रल्स के अंदर छोटे छोटे हेयर प्रेजेंट होता है जिसमें कि जितने भी बैक्टीरियाज, डस्ट पार्टिकल्स है वो उसमें फंस जाते हैं और वो लंग्स में नहीं जा पाते हैं, वहीं पे जाके उस एयर का फिल्टरेशन हो जाता है। सो your topic is completed. We will discuss further topic in the next video. So please like my video, share to your friends and subscribe my channel. Thank you.